Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Carlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live on
sports,
the same
you got
convo.
anime,
I repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the same
same
convo.
convo, baby.
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Let's go!
Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the same convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, and entertainment. It's your boys Kenny, Carlo, and Bamba, and this is the sports segment. It's a lot going on right now in the sports world, and as y'all already know, I have my questions of the week, but I want to introduce y'all to the crazy reaction of the week, aka Crow. What I wanted us to react to is nothing other than the fight between Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua. Now, Ngannou started his debut in boxing by facing against Tyson Fury, who was none other than the current heavyweight world champion. And if we can't keep it up, but we had a whole episode on cheating scandals, and I was saying that that was one of the biggest cheating scandals. Now, what I wanted to ask y'all is, what happened in between that versus the world champion and what we just saw against Anthony Joshua? Because I thought Ngannou might have it in the bag. I thought wrong. Tell me what you saw.
Shit, hold on. My fault. I was muted. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything that happened from the first fight to end, it looked like Francis and Ngannou forgot how to fight. This man, Anthony Joshua, was working that last. Literally, if you look at the slow mo of the last knockout, Ngannou looked scared. It didn't look like he was trying to block. Like he didn't look. He was like literally like that, and I was like, oh no. So I shocked, very shocked. That Anthony Joshua played with that man and put him down easily. And he had just got up from he got knocked out down what 3 times? And so he had literally just got up from a knockdown and then right back down. Yeah, nah, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
Kenny, what you think happened this time? What was different?
I think he had more confidence against Tyson Fury just because, he's big and sloppy. And then when he seen a guy who's built just as big as he is, he was like, oh, shit.
I'm dead.
But I think he's also never just been hit that hard before. I don't think anybody's ever hit him with that type of power. And then finally, I don't know, like what you said, it seemed like all his boxing skills went away because that was a hard punch, but it was slow as shit. You could see that coming a mile away. He dipped his arm and like cocked it all the way back like a full windmill type. And you had plenty of time to dodge. So a blind fly could have dodged that one.
I've never truly seen a boxer cower in fear the way Francis Ngannou cowered at that last hit, bro. I employ people to go back and just watch that last slow-mo replay. He literally did this. Like it was over with.
I'm dead. Well, so before I hopped on, luckily for me, I actually saw a boxer do a breakdown on that. And the difference between, I feel like, Tyson Fury and this, because Tyson Fury came with a lot of confidence. He wasn't, really worried. He was even saying that he was down to fight Francis Ngannou in the MMA ring. So I feel like he came with confidence, and then that bit him in the ass, even though they cheated for him. But Anthony Joshua took his time, was throwing body shots, getting the attention away from Ngannou's face. And I feel like after 3 knockouts, like Joshua set up a body shot, a left hook to the face. He started blocking, and that's when he opened up the defense. Now, like Kenny said, I don't know what it was that let him just sit there and wait for that long ass punch to build up. But maybe by that time too, he was already knocked out. But from one fight to another, let's talk about a fight that just happened yesterday or the day before. Yeah, the day before. LSU versus South Carolina. I'm not even interested in the fight or the game, but I just wanted to use that to segue to the NCAA. And the question that I have for y'all right now is, which basketball division is more hyped? The male side or women's basketball when it comes to college?
You setting us up. Why are you setting us up with this question?
He ain't
I'm not
said
setting you up.
he ain't said nobody up. The women's for sure. These
I was
past
gonna
two
say.
the past 2 to 3 years, like, and it's not just because, of course, like, and this is again no shade to women at all. Of course, I think overall men have the better talent, better skill set when it comes to actually playing on the floor. But women's basketball, the players that they've got coming through college so far, the Caitlin Clark, the Angel Reese's, the Haley Van Lifts, the Juju Watkins is cold, even though it takes her 30 shots to get 30 points. She's cold. Like, women's basketball has just been up there, has been more entertaining these past couple years. Like, and again, like, if you really want to watch fundamental basketball too, like, women's basketball is what you need to watch, but also you can kind of see those players that I named, like, those are the ones that are breaking out in a fundamental way and becoming like true superstars in themselves. Like, when the ball comes to them, no, like, I got the rock. Even like with Caitlin Clark in the most recent Big Ten championship game, like, Nebraska was the better team for sure, but Caitlin Clark brought them back. What's the name? Clutched them for them to get to tie the game up for it to go to overtime in fourth quarter, and then did the work to get them that Big Ten championship, their third straight. So, I mean, hands down, it's women's basketball. I feel like the characters are better, the storylines are better, and these women are playing out their minds. So yeah.
Thanks. Kenny, what you think?
I'm gonna say this. Please do not cancel me. I would say Caitlin Clark makes the women's basketball exciting. Like Carlil said, that comeback was crazy. Am I tripping? Oh, was the center for Nebraska not on Iowa last year?
Was she?
I swear she was. I swear.
I'm not sure.
She's
I'm
the
not
center
sure.
of the power forward, but she was doing work last year. But I'm pretty sure they had the same. The name sounded familiar. She looked like it was her. But anyway, I'm getting ready to say it's gonna get me canceled, but it's all right. I get tired of watching layups and jump shots all day, bro. Like Carlos, if you want to watch fundamental basketball, go watch that. Look, high schoolers in the men's leagues are posterized, just dunking and doing crazy stuff now. If you want to watch fundamental basketball, you can go watch 6 through 8. You feel me? I'm sorry. I need some excitement. I need some posters. I need some jellies. I need something that's gonna get me out of my seat. But watching the same people take jump shots and just fundamental layups. And let's be honest. Angel Reese, she's not shooting the ball unless she's wide the fuck open. Other than that, it's a rebound and put back. And I'm not excited off of that. That's why I said I would get my excitement from Caitlin Clark because she's, you get a little step back from her. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm sorry. That's just me being truthful.
I will say Caitlin Clark, last year she was OD. This year, the ODness took a step. I was literally watching those highlights earlier. She looks like James Harden. Like the way
Look.
she's literally like, bro, she said fuck a play. She's literally taking girls off the dribble, stepping back, pump fake, going back in, pump fake, step back. And it's crazy. But like Kenny said, like I said, there's definitely no posterizing things like that. So it can lack excitement in that way. But I just think the way that they going at each other, like, it's super competitive right now. Especially shout out South Carolina because they just went undefeated back-to-back years and
Yeah,
just won
facts.
an SEC championship. And so,
Don't get
like,
me wrong, it be nail biters, it be exciting that way. But I'm like, if it's a fast break, I'm not trying to see no sixth grade ass layup. You feel me? Like,
South
boo.
Carolina also has one of the most shiftiest player like on the league right now. Like she's really great to watch because she got handles, does jelly layups and all of that. I can't remember her name. I'm gonna look it up too before we finish. But she
You talking
be
about the point? You talking about the point guard?
yeah, she's not as
Yeah, she went
talented as
off. She went off
yeah,
on LSU.
she's not as talented as like Caitlin Clark, but like in terms of like stylish play and just being watchable, I really enjoy watching her.
I ain't gonna lie.
But
I know SC folded in the tournament last year. They might have it this year. I ain't gonna lie
oh
to
no,
you.
they're not playing. They know exactly
They
what they want.
they definitely not playing.
But let's talk about Caitlin Clark because y'all mentioned her a lot. And as y'all know, women's history just passed. So I wanted to go. I went a little bit and dove into NCAA's history, I would say, and I want to share with you a few records. So we start with women's scoring record, and it is held by Kelsey Plum, her ugly ass, 35. We scored 3,527 points.
Isn't that Devin Booker's girl?
Is it?
Yeah, I think he dating Kelsey Plum.
Nah, you're lying.
I swear to hold on, keep going. I swear
Nah,
to
you're
God. I bet,
right.
bet.
I thought he was dating one of the Jenners.
Nah, that's old
Nah,
news. That's
they
old
That
been
is,
news.
oh, that is,
girl.
oh, that is, oh.
Shit, that's crazy. Man scoring record, Pete Maravich, was 3,667 points. Now I know I said I was talking about Women's History Month, and you might be wondering why I mentioned Pete. I only said that because I had to bring you a crazy stat. Like we just said, Caitlin Clark been balling, and she managed to be the leading scorer for both women and men when it comes to the NCAA, sitting at 3,685 points. More history. Darius McGee, who plays for the Liberty, WNBA, had the record of most made 3 points in a single season, and she had 162. In the NBA, that boy Steph Curry holds the same record of 162. That record was shattered this season by Caitlin Clark, who has 173 3 points made. Now, I'm saying all that to ask y'all that, I mean, she's one of the best athletes that we've seen in a while, even not just considering like the women side of basketball, but he knowing the details surrounding the WNBA and the whole pay situation going on. And also now the rise of NILs and college playing again to the bag. If you were in Caitlin Clark's shoes, what would you do? Would you declare for the draft? Would you stay one more year? Or would you go pro and go somewhere else? Like many superstars do.
I'd stay one more year if what I'm getting guaranteed in NIL is more than a WNBA contract.
Oh, biggest WNBA contract is $241,000. Angel Reese makes $1,067,000.
So if I'm making Angel Reese money, I'm definitely staying one more year.
I'm staying as long. They got to kick me out this bitch.
Facts.
Like, what?
I'm going to grad school. Fuck is y'all talking?
You hear me? That's so Angel Reese got a higher, makes more money than the highest paid WNBA player.
Yep. And consider this is like people like the Sue Birds and stuff like that. So you really got to be talented to make that.
And that's crazy. I'm sorry to say this. Angel Reese is a great college player. I just don't. I seen this today and I agree. I don't think she'd be that dominant in the WNBA.
Oh, absolutely not. Not like a Sue Bird. Definitely not.
Imagine her seeing Brittany Griner down there. Barbecue chicken.
I think
not barbecue chicken necessarily.
I think she'll probably get her position moved, honestly. Because what's she to play now? Power forward?
She plays center now.
She plays center?
Yeah.
At her height, she'll probably get moved to small forward, PF. Small forward or power forward. I don't know.
Will she be effective at that position?
I feel like a smart coach not gonna match her up with Brittany Griner, bro. And I feel like there's already taller girls than her in the league. Also, Angel Reese is one of those athletes like she could not go to the league and she could still get a bag. Like
Yeah, she can go model or something. Like
that's
she
what I'm
got some good
saying.
following on social media.
She's literally a whole.
She's
She
an
had the
influencer.
she had the nerve, and I won't say the nerve because she does have this status. But what's the name? She was basically after a little scuffle on against South Carolina yesterday. People was questioning like why she walked away or whatever, and she said the reason why she walked away is because
Mm-hmm.
somebody of her status doesn't need to be involved in something like that.
No,
So
facts. That's how you lose your
Talking shit.
endorsements.
I mean, and
That's how you
that
lose endorsements.
that is facts. That is facts, but it's crazy. You feel me? Like
$1 million, Carlu. I ain't fighting either.
that's why I can't have no status because let somebody come at y'all crazy. It's over with. I'm gonna give them a big boot to the face like Undertaker.
If you had $1 million on the
Oh,
line, no, you would not.
Who wouldn't? The thing is, you got two types of people: people that think before they act, and people that act before they think. Guess which one I am? Like
he said, "I'm gonna act first, and then
I'm
we're gonna think
gonna
about it
act
later."
first, and then feel me,
No,
just
because this nigga
like
gonna look
Flaw
at me
J
and be
Johnson's
like,
brother.
nah, bro, this nigga Carly gonna look at me and be like, you owe me $1 million.
Just
I
like
didn't tell you to do that.
look, I'm gonna probably be like that after and try to blame you for my actions. I do that as well. But just like
Mm.
Flau'jae brother, that's why he got arrested and he getting
That nigga
charged for
Man,
stupid.
assault.
That nigga is stupid. I don't know why you
That nigga
stepping
is
on
stupid
people.
as fuck.
Calm
Like what?
down, bro. Calm
You
down.
was finna
It's not
you
that
was
deep.
finna hit a girl, bro?
Like real, what was you finna do for real? Like you wasn't gonna hit her or nothing like
Exactly.
that.
hey, that was a big woman that pushed his little sister down.
I'm not even gonna lie
But
to you.
his sister was there pushing folks too.
I'm
It
not
was
gonna
She
lie
hype.
to you.
was.
The
That
game.
was a very large woman.
She would have whooped his ass.
Probably.
She would have beat the fuck out him.
I'm dead.
Probably.
So, all right, let me ask y'all my last question when it comes to women basketball. When it really comes to Caitlin Clark, do you think that with the talent that she brings, because honestly, in my opinion, this is not a talent that we've seen in a minute. In a minute, especially this early on. Do you think that once she decides to go for the WNBA, because she's talked about it, and I think she actually might declare for the draft for this season, do you think that she has enough of an impact to kind of help the change or like propel the WNBA forward? Because the
Oh
problem
no.
with the money and the WNBA is viewership.
I'm gonna answer that first. I'm gonna say no. You know why? Because getting one team views isn't gonna help the whole league. You know what I mean? Like, say the NBA, everybody only just watch the Lakers. That wouldn't work as far as
They
like
kinda do that.
getting
I'm not
people
gonna lie.
paid. What is that?
I said they kind of do that. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Lakers,
people don't just
Warriors,
only watch the Lakers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
People watch the Bucks, people watch the 76ers, people watch the
barely now.
Celtics.
But you got to think because of LeBron James, the Lakers are the most televised team in the NBA,
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
That's
thinking.
fine.
they're
No, that's
and
what I'm
they're
saying.
ninth
That's
in the
fine.
Western Conference. Like
I'm saying that's fine.
all the teams that you just named, especially because of the markets that they're in. The Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks, and Denver Nuggets do not have as much media attention nor televised games as the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's fine, but also got to recognize the Lakers have a rich history, and they're probably the most popular team in NBA history, regardless, minus all of that.
But the
And
thing
like
is,
I'm saying,
I understand.
I'm not
I
done. I'm
understand.
not done.
Hold
I'm
on,
not done.
wait. Just to counter what you just said, between after the Kobe era and before the LeBron era, that was none of that. No matter their history, they were not getting those televised games, and they were not getting more televised games or more media than any other teams. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's my point is, regardless if they're just the more televised because LeBron is there, that's fine. The other teams are getting televised and watched, and tickets are being bought at a rate that's still far superior to the WNBA. So like, even if say like this, say the Lakers sell 10 million, I'm gonna say something astronomical, 10 million tickets, or they get over 1 billion views per game. I'm saying some astronomical because I don't know the number. If somebody on the upside only gets 500 million views and 2 million ticket sales on the year, that's still whooping the WNBA. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just because it's higher than the NBA doesn't mean everybody else isn't still way superior to the WNBA. So just because one team in the WNBA is getting a crazy amount of views, if everybody else not watching other teams, it won't make a real difference.
But I feel like okay, this is the reason why I was asking that, because I'm not necessarily wanting to compare it to the NBA because that's just not fair. I don't think if I'm not even worrying about being canceled, I don't think the WNBA would ever reach the level that the NBA is at right now. It's never gonna get that. The
No.
money that is generated is never gonna get that. But I'm saying like just a push forward. Because for example, when I'm looking at the games that they played, she's probably one of the first players that had like sold out stadium when people were out in the lines and not able to get in. And then when she was meeting Angel Reese, it's like, okay, Angel Reese is coming, which she's kind of a superstar a little bit. And then Caitlin Clark is coming and was like, oh shit, there's beef. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you have a team that has a TV contract,
The reason I'm saying
it's just speculation at the end of the day.
The main demographic of people that's pushing the WNBA are women sports watchers. The unfortunate reality is there are a crazy amount. It's okay. Let me rephrase. The difference in numbers between women who watch sports and men who watch sports is ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you also got to think about endorsements. I don't see women basketball players getting shoe deals. I don't see people outside wearing women's basketball jerseys like that. The most I see women get their most endorsements, I see women on Wheaties boxes. I see women in commercials. But as far as like people going out there and buying jerseys, buying a signature shoe, that generates a lot of revenue as well from endorsements. And as far as contracting goes, like I said, the most people fighting for the WNBA to get higher pay are women. But these same women ain't watching you're telling us to watch it, but you ain't even watching. That's the unfortunate reality.
True. That's very true. All right. Hey, you got a great point there. I don't have any rebuttal to it. But let's go ahead and switch gears to the NFL. There's been a lot of moves happening.
Oh, Lord.
Last week, that boy, Bronco Nation, let's ride. He shall ride no more.
Man, rolled that nigga out of town.
But go ahead and get back into the frame, sir, because you know that this question is for you. Russell Wilson to the Steelers.
Crazy. It's crazy he's going to walk away.
Russell Wilson to the Steelers. Carlo Wilson.
Hey.
The biggest Steelers fan that I know. What does that mean for you?
First and foremost, I want to shout out Elijah Jalon Caldwell, my brother in Christ. Fuck you. Because he had the nerve to be all excited and somebody clipped this, not for social media, but specifically for him, so I could send this to him afterwards. But fuck him, because this man had the nerve to be in a group chat. Oh yeah, let's do it. Like Russell Wilson wasn't 21st in QBR last year. 21st out of 32 qualified quarterbacks. We are going from a 9-8 season to a 10-7 season.
Carlo, he wasn't used to the Denver house.
Shut up. Shut up. I love you and I respect you, but shut up.
Can we just be real? It's an upgrade. I mean, it's at least an upgrade.
That is the only fact you stated tonight. That is an upgrade from Kenny Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell Shitbitsky.
We haven't seen anything from Russell Wilson till he tried to become an MVP and threw a fucking interception in the Super Bowl almost 10 years over. And you know what?
I'll punch Pete Carroll to this day.
The thing is,
Pete Carroll on the street, I'll punch him in the face.
The thing is, I'm not even mad at that because I've said it on the show before. I've said it to my friends before. I truly believe Marshawn Lynch doesn't get that touchdown. And that's
he gets that fucking touchdown.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
There's not a man alive that would have stopped that man from scoring.
To answer your question, Bamba, I'm not excited. I don't think anything's going to be different. Russell Wilson is not going to be the quarterback to propel us forward. I wish we didn't have a coach as good as Mike Tomlin so we could get one of these quarterbacks. I want my boy JJ. And if I can't get JJ, I want Caleb Williams. You feel me? But you feel me? We got Mike Tomlin. We always have a team that will get a winning season and will never get a good draft pick.
Y'all can have Justin Fields.
We don't want that nigga either. Facts. And actually, you know what? The reason I don't want Justin Fields is because I don't want to put him in another system where he's not going to succeed. Justin Fields is that type of player. He needs to be on a really good team so he can, push his talents to the top because he is a good quarterback. Chicago's just shitty. All right. Nobody wants to play for the Bears. The Bears don't even
it's
want to play for the
unfortunate.
Bears.
I got a confession, guys. I've been shunning all the Chicago teams for so long. But in my heart, I'm a Chicago fan.
I mean, Kenny, we're not going to judge you. You are from Chicago, but your team sucks.
They do now, but it's okay.
I
tried to deny it for so many years because they pissed me off, but I think it's time to come on home.
I remember that one playoff run they made. They fucked it up by doinking a field goal. That was probably
I hate you.
when I
bring that up,
Bomba, I swear to God, I haven't heard a louder doink in my life from when that football hit the field goal post. Like that's the loudest shit I've heard. I swear to God.
That shit said
a clip.
That's it. I said, "Oh my God!" I don't think I was looking at the TV. I said, "Heard it." I said, "Tough." That's just tough. That's just tough. But yeah. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, welcome to Pittsburgh. Do your best, please. Do your best.
Pittsburgh Nation. That's right.
Pittsburgh Nation. Let's steal. We can't hear you, Carlo. We can't.
I'm with that.
It's okay. I was saying a threat, but y'all ain't need to hear that.
Pittsburgh Nation, let's steal all my days.
What if y'all win the Super Bowl? You're going to have to eat your words, but it's all right.
If we win the Super Bowl, I will have a whole sports segment dedicated to an apology to Russell Wilson.
I'm not going to lie, though. While I'm walking home, that's the only thing I was thinking about. I was like, these are the type of situations where he just might turn, I'm not saying winning, but he just might surprise y'all. That's what I'm thinking. He's coming in with $1.2 million as a contract. I don't think it's clear to him that you're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy no more. So humble yourself. Come put your best work forward. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you a shot.
If he comes and remotely gets us deep in the playoffs, I promise, like I said, I will host a whole sports segment on my own with a full apology for 30 minutes. And then I will go to church.
What's deep in the playoffs, though? What's deep in the playoffs?
If he gets us past second round.
Wait, so to the AFC Championship? Come on, bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy ask in the first year.
I mean, what would you classify as deep? I don't think if you lose in the second round, that's not deep. You just got past the first round. Like
better than y'all did this year. Shit.
Shut up.
That's
Bomba, ask the next question. Please ask the next question.
It's an improvement. So shit.
So all right. So y'all know I'm in Atlanta, and you believe that I'm a Falcon fan, but I hate them. I hate Atlanteans. I hate these people. But anyway, that's not the point. Kirk Cousins to Atlanta.
That doesn't make any sense. That didn't make.
I haven't heard that name in a minute. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Why the fuck late in your career would you go to a losing team?
It's like we got rid of Matt Ryan. Let's bring in another Matt Ryan. That's literally.
But you had the best receiver in the league on your team. Why would you leave that to go to Kyle Pitts? And to go to fucking Calvin Ridley? That's what you want? Your tight end Conklin's cold.
Facts.
Justin Jefferson's the best receiver in the league. What you doing?
One of.
He's the best. Come on, everybody knows he's
top five.
He's top five. He's second best because Cheetah's still in the league. He's second best receiver.
This is how bad Atlanta is. Every time there's a game in Atlanta, I know there's a game in Atlanta because I see another team's football jersey being wrapped everywhere in the streets. Falcons ain't shit. Atlanta ain't shit.
Falcons are ass. And I don't know why they wouldn't get Kirk Cousins. I don't know why Kirk Cousins left, actually. I know why they wouldn't get Kirk Cousins, but I don't know why Kirk Cousins said, yes, sure, I'll come. That's fucking stupid.
Money. But from one loser to another, I mean, this one is a little bit better of a winner, but they disappointed my ass. supposed to fly high, but their ass ain't been high in a minute. The Eagles, who just acquired Saquon Barkley.
What you mean? That is a crazy pickup.
No, I said they ain't been flying high in a minute. That's what I said. The
Shit,
Eagles. I'm not talking about Saquon. The Eagles been ass. That's my team last week. I know my team. Don't tell me about them.
I won't say they wasn't ass.
They fumbled ever since after their game from Dallas. They just started losing. What's his name?
Right,
What's our quarterback? Started just being a bitch, crying. He just shaved his goatee, looked like a bigger bitch.
He was hurt.
Push.
They said.
Did you push shit?
They say he looked like Raven Baxter daddy after
he did say that. They did say that.
Insane, man. Lost to Dak Prescott and became Dak Prescott. Like I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. If y'all get y'all shit together, y'all back to the Super Bowl. And if Saquon Barkley stays healthy.
Guys, they lost the key part of the offense though. Jason Kelce just retired. Don't look like that. Like he's not the best center in the league.
But I don't. I'm kind of looking at it like one of those retirement that he might come back because his wife was literally sitting on there like, oh, if he goes to a different team, I'm not gonna be jumping. I really could see him coming back. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, he's not coming back, bro. He said he got to go be a family man. He said it's time to wrap it up.
Think about when you're trying to be a family man and your wife is like, I'm not rooting for you if you go to a different team, bro. That tells me a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that means he's gonna stay home. He's not gonna be on any team.
He's gonna come back. I believe.
If he comes back, if it's Jason Kelce and Saquon, yeah, it's gonna be scary. That's gonna be scary. Why are you making that face, Carlo?
Why are you acting like a center? A center is a game changer, bro.
Jason Kelce be moving off. Were you crazy?
Let's and I'm gonna try not to be as big as an asshole as I'm about to come off to be. The only reason that Kenny thinks Jason Kelce is the best center in the league is because he knows Jason Kelce's name. Truly, all you need is a nigga.
What?
All you need is a nigga that knows how to snap the ball and knows how to block and knows defense and knows how to prevent defensive schemes from coming through your gaps.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And your
that's
left
the thing,
side.
Carlo. What you just stated. The general offensive lineman's job, and they don't all do that.
The thing is, the only reason that Kenny thinks Jason Kelce is the best in the league is because he knows who he is.
Not true.
That's literally it.
Apparently, he's not really good at snapping the ball either, though.
Like, bro,
listen,
the thing is, I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you. What makes him the best center in the league, Kenny?
That nigga be moving niggas. He creates openings. He creates great blocks, great openings and holes, and he's a great communicator on the line. What you stated was a general responsibility for every offensive lineman in the league, and yet there are niggas who are still shitty. So if doing that, and those
niggas don't start.
What you're saying,
those niggas don't
they
start,
do
right?
start. They're all starting
right?
on. They're all starting on the.
So all linemen start, right?
That's not what I said. All linemen. What you listed was a general name for all offensive linemen. So what you're saying,
I'm not gonna let Kenny act like Jason Kelce is the reason that the Eagles will go to the Super Bowl or not go to the Super Bowl next year.
No, he's not the reason. I'm just saying
as long as they get a solid center, they will be fine.
What I'm saying is, from what we learned from Emmitt Smith, is we can see what a good offensive line will do for your career. So if Saquon Barkley gets a great offensive line, that man's gonna have a great season. All I'm saying.
You agree on that? Disagree on that? Saquon Barkley improvement?
As long as Saquon stays healthy, that's it.
Okay. All right.
But niggas need to watch out for that boy play corn, whatever team he go to.
That nigga Saquon is the Derrick Rose of the NFL, though. I will say that. That nigga stay hurt. Something always wrong with that man's knees.
True. But that is all I had in terms of trades when it comes to the NFL. Did I miss any? Carlos, do you have any? Kenny? All right.
No, you did miss one. Are
you talking about
T. Higgins? He requested a trade from the Bengals.
Oh, but isn't he like restricted though?
I don't know if he's restricted now, but he requested that trade. He trying to get up out of there.
Yeah. He's not going nowhere. Too bad for him.
That would suck for the Bengals. Joey B coming off of an injury and T. Higgins not even wanting to be there. That's gonna be tough. From a Super Bowl contender team, that sucks.
That's like, but that's all we had for you, ladies and gentlemen. This was the sports segment. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be sure to share this with your friends, family, auntie, uncles, granddad, and most specifically, that old lady over there, the one that's missing teeth like me. On that note, I'll see y'all next week.
Mamba